So, bean buffs. The summons finally do what they're supposed to do instead of being obliterated by a fly farting in their general direction. That alone makes her 10 times better, and she now feels like an actually reliable character. But you know what else makes her better? Partially getting rid of RNG, since she now can apply incantations to her base seal, and you can start with a specific spell, upgrade it, and basically eliminate the need to find a good one. But is this combination of buffs enough to make the bean viable in Deep of Night solo? And which spell is the best one for her and the least likely to cause you a stroke while playing? There are 5 different incantations the bean can use on her sacred seal so she can start a run with them, but we are discarding 2 of them from the get-go. Wrath of Gold deals very good damage, but it is coded as an R3 incantation, and there's no improved R3 incantations relic buff. The whole idea is to make a build around the incantation, improving it with the relic buffs, so you're adding a lot of damage to it from the get-go and you start with a really good thing that you can just upgrade and be good for the rest of the run. You can't really do that with Wrath of Gold because it doesn't have such relic buff, at least not to the same extent as other type of incantations. You could in theory use Holy Attack power-up relics to increase the damage, but it's still an incantation that forces you to be close to enemies, which can be super dangerous in Deep of Night, and it costs a ton of FP to cast. The other incantation we are throwing into the trash is Dragonfire because, well... yeah, that's pretty dog shit. But not as dog shit as not being able to purchase games due to your unemployment situation. The unemployment situation is crazy. I mean, how are you gonna get your gunning games, huh? I think I may have the answer for you, so you don't have to worry, little poggy, because Instant Gaming has got you covered. Instant Gaming is your trusty go-to website to buy games, game cards, and subscriptions on big discounts for any platform of your liking. Perfect for your unemployment situation. You could purchase big titles that will give you bragging rights within your friend group, or you could look for $2 wonders that will feed you harder than any gunning session. And yes, I am still recommending Tormented Souls. For less than $3, you get a better Silent Hill experience than freaking Silent Hill F, I guarantee you. Code Vein 2 is already out as well. Gunning and Souls games mixed together. What more could you possibly want? Game availability and prices change daily, so be sure to check Instant Gaming every day to find new entertainment for your rotting sumer attention span brain.
But I'm not done yet!
And of course, by clicking our link in the description below and creating an account, you can participate in our monthly free giveaway to win anything of your liking. No purchases necessary. So waste not any more precious nanoseconds and click that juicy link in the description below to instant all over the game. Do it. Do it right now. Thanks again to Instant Gaming for sponsoring this video. Out of the remaining viable ones, first we got Lightning Spear. Insanely long range and usually single target unless enemies are crammed together, as the little spark explosion will deal damage to all of them. This one costs the most FP at around 18 points, which gives less casts, but it keeps you safe the most because you can be really far away in the backline while your summons take aggro. Sadly, the FP cost does come back to bite you in the ass on boss fights, as you will most likely run out of FP before finishing the boss. Of course, you can use Starlight Shards to mitigate this, but you still get the point, I guess. It's also painful as fuck whenever you miss one, like there goes my FP. Next, we have O-Flame, which deals a metric fuck ton of damage and costs less FP than Lightning Spear. The downside is... it's too short.
That's what she said!
And as such, you're getting very close to danger in a game mode where getting one shot is very likely. You also need enemies to be all together in the same spot if you wanna kill many of them with one cast. It also has like zero tracking. If you cast this while not directly facing the enemy, you won't move a single centimeter, like you will cast it exactly in the direction you're facing and you will look like a goober. I'm not a big fan of it due to how close you have to be to the enemy for it to do something, and the fact that some bosses are extremely resistant to fire damage. Still not bad, I guess, but certainly not the best. That spot is reserved for Beast Claw. Remember when I used to say this game is poorly balanced? Well, I still mean it. Beast Claw is absurd when compared to other incantations. It's just too fucking strong. It deals the most damage out of all the aforementioned spells. It can be cast from very long range, keeping you safe. It can heal multiple targets with a simple cast in a cone in front of you, and sometimes even the same target twice if it's big enough. It deals physical damage, so there will be no enemy who is extremely resistant to it, and, to top it off, it costs the least FP of all spells mentioned. está re loco. One thing I could mention though is that both its casting and recovery can be a bit slow when fully charged, and the non-charged version doesn't have as much range as the fully charged one. That being said, there's no contest. It's the best starting incantation in the game, and probably one of the best incantations overall, and probably one of the best spells overall. The fact you can start with it, add a bunch of improved bestial incantations relic, upgrade it to purple early, and just nuke stuff with the bean while your summon's tank stuff is just, well, others. Es increíble, la verdad. If I had to make a tier list of starting Revenant spells, this would be it. Although it did seem pretty obvious from all the yapping I did just now. Of course, there are other ways to play the bean, like going strength bean, but let's face it, why would you torture yourself like that? Or trying to place all your eggs in the same basket with another incantation that's not on the list of starting ones, like, say, Discus of Light, which is actually pretty strong. But that's not the point of why these other spells are better, with the exception of Dragon Doodoo. It's the fact that you are basically erasing RNG with them. You start with something strong, you end with something strong. The Bean's early game is probably one of the strongest ones at the moment. There's no other character who can clear camps and deal with early game enemies like her, and that's amazing. However, she still has a hard time against Night Lords. The summons are still not strong enough to actually be very useful, so you're, once again, playing with a character who doesn't have a reliable skill. That alone doesn't make her as viable as Duchess, Executor, Wilder, or Iron Eye, but she's better than the other characters to me. And we like that because we love the bean, don't we? So all that's left to do will be to show you some of my runs with these incantations, and yeah, bomba.
Gwyn's mighty bolts.
Bueno, let's go here, here, and there. ¡Epa! ¿Qué te pasa? Okay, that's very good damage, I would say. You serious? Beautiful. Alright, let's see what's in here. Get in there. We may have to restart this. I don't think this run is going very polished, chat. Sneak attack? He has a lot of range, chat. That was my bad. You literally have someone in there attacking you. Dragonfire and Bestial Sling. Well, continuous HP loss because, of course, why not? Oh my... Bueno.
Yeet.
Insane. Wow, Chad, I think my summoning animation may just be a little bit too big, but I don't know. Who am I to question the developers, you know? They did what they could. Bueno.
Gotta make a move to a town that's right for me.
Okay, we got the lightning weak enemy with the lightning spell, so we have to get to the end in here. Imagine Nameless King is Knight 2 boss with 83 lightning resistance. Wouldn't that be funny? Bolas. Lightning bolas, actually. Okay, if the enemies are together, it deals damage to both of them. Wow, wee. No! Bueno, I'm trying to keep the positive vibes, but it seems like it's, it gonna be doo-doo.
Hello?
Okay, that motherfucker, understood. Wow. Okay, this may be survivable.
I'm dead!
I should have ulted a bit early. Beautiful, get him, Frank. Bro really dodged that. Well, he's dead. That's all that matters. Oh, that's huge. I don't know where the fuck to go. Oh, we can go get that one. Fuck the trolls. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh my god. Okay, we deal good damage. Frank, try to hit him with that, please. Bueno, other Frank. This build has huge FP issues. It's absolutely necessary we get more FP later. Wowsies! Zoinks! Jinkies!
Yeet.
Okay, we're gonna need the one that increases our FP when we activate our rise. Otherwise, we're kinda cooked, to be honest. Bueno. Oh my god. He's in fun mode, chat. Ah, come on. Kills me through the damage narration. We are kinda cooked, chat. Not gonna lie. Ow! Okay, so we're gonna test out Cloppy. We have no HP. Anything farts in our general direction and we just fucking evaporate. Yeah, we're going balls deep with Beast Claw. It's either Beast Claw or dying. And speaking of dying, I should buy the Starlight Shards. Okay, I don't want Frank to die. Eleonora's Pole Blade, that's actually so strong. But not for Revenant because the bean is the bean. We may be short on time, but I wanna try this. Frank is cooking. Yeah, cook her up, Frank. Let's go. Reduce FP. Yes, absolutely. Okay, realize it. Fuck you. There we go. Okay, I pressed the button. Frank didn't come out. Nothing happened. Bueno. I really like the loading screen. It's so fun. It's fine, chat. Don't worry. Things happen. Accidents. You know, like Bob Ross used to say, we don't make mistakes, we have happy little accidents. How about we see what's in the top of the castle, chato? Oh, zoinks. It's a red giant. It's not a waifu run without red Franks. Look at him, he looks like a Redditor. Trolls, that's not very positive of you. Clearly someone put all of their time and energy into designing those enemies. So we need to appreciate them for what they are, you know? We don't want to hurt the creator's feelings. It's clearly a well-designed enemy, and if the intended purpose is to actually bust your balls, well, then I say it's a really well-designed enemy, because it does it pretty well. Look at Frank. Such a good job. Well, good job, Frank. Well... Jinkies, chat. We didn't get anything useful. Oh, well, better luck next time.
I got her.
Beautiful. Now we summon Big Frank. Survive? Fuck me. I mean, zoinks. Easy, chat. Very easy. And with that, chato, we're on to something. Let's go. And now we just have to pray it's not ever dark. That actually fucking reached. Bueno, it happens, it happens.
Nope.
If I could actually throw one in there, it would be great. Bueno. Frank gave his life for our triumph, chato. And that's the way that's the cookie, I swear to God, chat, I told the game what to do. So we got Caligo because I asked for it. So, you know, ask and you shall receive, kinda meme. Bomba. Okay, that's not very positive. I'm gonna have to get used to the range. And now we just need to... Bomba. Gotta be careful with that. I say as he gets fucking... Bueno. Frank made me miss all of my fucking shots. Bueno. Oh my god, she turned to me. Okay, it's gonna be one of those. Please don't be red. But it doesn't matter because I can't do this. Puto. Yeah, I have to get out. I'm not positive about this build being better than Beast Claw. Puto. I rolled that like ass. Like absolute dog shit. Beautiful. I know. Bueno. Yay! We get to do fun stuff with the buffed enemy. And I can't hit him. I love the summon animation for the ghost, chat, don't you?
What are you aiming at?
It would seem that this spell has zero tracking, chat.
What are you aiming?
See? You better turn when you cast it, otherwise you're kinda cooked. But I guess that's part of the charm. Bueno, I can already say goodbye to our dreams of getting more runes here. I don't like the range of this. Big Frank, I choose you. Shoot! Poopies! Oh.